Welcome back to DeFi Chronicles. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my thoughts, my review, a quick breakdown on StableFund. I invested almost 3 weeks ago in that project, and I want to share with you my result and what I think of it for the long term. Just one thing, can you please leave me in the comment section how is my audio, because I've been getting some comments saying that it is kind of low, and that is probably because I want to remove the background noise. So let me know now in this video how is it sounding, how it sounds. And so let's go straight into StableFund. If you don't know, StableFund is a crypto wallet. So yes, it is a crypto wallet. You can use it to buy, to swap, to store any crypto asset, well, at least the crypto asset that they have in that wallet. And the thing is, probably nobody uses it to store or trade or swap crypto. It is really just for the staking mechanism, which they pay 1.5% on the amount that you're staking. So currently they have BNB, Matic, and BUSD, and they pay 1.5% daily. What they're saying is that with that fund, with the amount of fund that we are staking in the project, they use it to fuel a trading bot that pays, I guess, a little bit over 1.5%. And from that, we get the 1.5% as a reward on a daily basis. It has been working. I've been making my 1.5%. I've been cashing out and I've been moving funds out of this wallet to other wallets. So yes, it is working. So that's why I want to give you a quick breakdown, what I think of it, the cons, the pros, what I think could happen in a really bad scenario. So let's go straight into it. So this is the first page. As you can see, we have StableFund. Just one thing, make sure that you're typing stablefund.app and not something else. So don't look on Google, because you might find some other website. To be honest, I can recreate this same website within a day and just get your information from you trying to log in. So make sure that you're getting in the correct website. I'm gonna be leaving the website in the comment section just to make sure that you guys are not being redirected to a scam website. So here is my wallet. As you can see, I have currently next to no funds. That is because all my funds are being staked. So I'm gonna show you the dashboard. Let's see, we have Matic, total investors, total rewards, total invested. Here is the wallet. As you can see, we have all the coins, which they have Ethereum, BNB, Matic, Phantom, AVAX, and BUSD. Now, they don't have the staking for all this project, but if you want to, you can send this project or this crypto to that wallet. So let me show you now the staking. We only have Matic, BUSD, and BNB. For all of them, it is the same 1.5% return per day. As you can see here, powered by state-of-art AI trading bot. I guess that is the name of the trading bot. So let me show you some of my history. My first transfer was 140 Matic, then 324 a day after, and that same day I also transferred 96 Matic. Now if we go to the staking part, you guys can see that I have a first deposit for staking of 126. The thing is that when you stake for the first time, there is a 3% depositing fee. So that means I probably staked around 130 something, 140, and I got charged the initial 3%, which is a one-time fee, so I'm okay with that. Then we have the 315, again with the same 3%, and then 97, which probably I tried to stake 100 and I got 97 after the 3% fee. As you can see, we have capital release, which after staking, there is a 28 days locking period, which is kind of low. I'm okay with that. So as you can see, the first one has 8 days left. So in 8 days, if I want to, I can remove my capital, but of course, I'm gonna stop earning rewards that 1% per day. After that, we have the second one, 10 days and 10 days. Now here, let me go back to history. As you can see, I've been cashing out consistently every 2 to 3 days. As you can see, the first one is 25 Matic, second one is 36, third 15, 16, 11, 23, and the last one is 17, and that was 2 days ago. So currently with the amount that I have staked, which is around 550, 540 Matic, I'm making around 8.1 Matic per day. So usually every 2 days I cashed it out instead of compounding, just because of my personal experience. I've never made really good gain from compounding. I've realized it after investing in probably over 10 to 15 passive income projects. So that's why I decided to go with that strategy. Instead of cashing out my capital or taking back my capital, I'm just going to be taking my rewards until I can get back my return on investment. If we go to my spreadsheet, let me choose here, StableFund. Oops. Okay, so StableFund, you guys can see that I have been invested in that project for 20 days. My return on investment is 23.83. So I still have to go 77 more or less. And my return on investment is negative 353. I invested 464. So you can see here I purchased 554, but of course after depositing fee and also the amount of Matic that I am leaving on my wallet for transaction fees, because this is a crypto wallet, so you need to have the native token for the Polygon network in case you're using Polygon for staking. I guess if you're using Matic for staking, you need to have some Matic to pay for the transaction fees. Same if you're staking something on the BSC, let's say BUSD, you might also need some BNB in your wallet. It is pretty insignificant, a few dollars of BNB, just to pay for the transaction fees, just like MetaMask or any type of other wallet. You can see I've been cashing out a lot. My total cash out is $110. My average price is 77, and that is because after I purchased Matic at 83 cents per token, the price started crashing, so I've been selling between 80 cents down to 75 cents, more or less. So my average is 77 cents. Yield generated is 110. Yield generated says the same amount as total cash out, and that is because I have it compounded. If I change this to compound, you guys can see that total cash out changes to 103 and the yield stays the same. That is because that is the amount of money that I've been making, but that is not really saying that I cashed out all that amount of money. So let me change it back to cash out. As you can see, yield per day is 8 currently, so my daily income is around $6.77. Days until I can get back my return on investment is 52. Based on that estimation that I'm making 8 Matic per day. If we go back here, you guys can see that the first week I made $16, the second week 43, third week 47, and this is the current week, which I have $7, but that is of course because I haven't cashed out completely, and today is Wednesday. So let's go back to StableFund. So let's say you go here, you want to invest some money into the project. First thing is create a wallet. You will need to choose which coin you want to stake. Right now, as I said, they have BNB, BUSD, and Matic. So let's say you're choosing Matic. You're going to be choosing receive. You will see your wallet address. Then you can send any amount of money of Matic that you want to that wallet. You need to make sure that you're choosing the Polygon network. This doesn't work for the Ethereum, only for Polygon. If you're sending Matic, it is for Polygon. If you're sending Ethereum, of course, it is on the Ethereum network. So after that, after having your funds, you can come here on new deposit, clicking on stake. You can choose the amount. What I like to do is, of course, leaving a little bit. So if I have 100 Matic on that wallet, I might stake up to 95, 97. So I know that at least I have 2 to 3 Matic to pay for the transaction fees. So right now I only have 0.78, so I'm not going to be staking, but I want to show you guys how I withdraw my rewards. Right now I cannot withdraw my capital because they are still locked for 8 days. So I'm going to withdraw my rewards. As you can see, we have the fees. I usually just choose low because it is pretty quick. It goes within a few seconds. So I'm going to confirm. And you're going to see that my balance is going to change in just a few seconds. Let me let it work for a few seconds. Let me see if it went through. Okay, so perfect. As you can see right now, I have 16.86 Matic. Just for the sake of this video, I just want to make things right and show you guys how to do it. I'm gonna stake a little bit of Matic just for you. So 75%, let me stake 15. I'm okay with that. Deposit. Confirms. As you can see, the transaction fees is 0.59 Matic. So let me give it a few seconds. So now I have to go back to here and actually add this as a transaction. Okay. Instead of cash out, I compounded 15. And with current prices of 84, let's see how much is that. 15 multiplied by 84, 0.846. That is $12.69. Let me add the total here, $12.69. So you can see, so this is going to change. As you can see, you generated changed it, but total cash out didn't change because I didn't cash out. I actually compounded. As you can see now, compounded, change it. We can also go down here. Let me show you. So this is the amount invested, cashed out, cashed out, cashed out. And this week you can see that I decided to compound $12.69. So back to here, success, 15 Matic deposited. Successfully, your staking history will be updated shortly. Go back to stake. Let's see, so now you can see that I have 14.55, and that is of course because I had to pay the fees, the 3% fee. So now that is locked for 28 days, and I'm gonna start making some profit probably in an hour or two. What else? So now, after showing you all the basic from StableFund, what I think of it for the long term, and from a business perspective, the thing is, the big issue that I see is that 1.5% is kind of low, and let me explain. 1.5%, you need to be paying your team, the developers, marketing. You need to have an emergency fund. If they have an office, they need to be paying for the office and all the appliances. So 1.5% that the trading bot is actually making is not probably able to cover all the expenses, because if I'm making 1.5%, I cannot pay you 1.5%. It doesn't really make sense. So probably the trading bot should be making between, I would say, 2.5% just to be able to cover all the other expenses. And the thing is, 2.5% per day consistently, that is kind of hard. I don't want to say hard to believe, because you can make 10% just in a day, 100%, 1,000%, but doing it consistently, that is kind of hard. And I do understand that they're not going to be showing the strategy, the bot, just because of security, because it doesn't really make sense to be showing everybody what is working, just because of other people trying to use the same method and stating market share from them. But still, 2.5% is kind of hard to believe. What I would like to see is maybe if they have any other type of revenue stream to help with that 2.5% or 1.5% that they are paying out. But other than that, it has been working. They've been paying everything. They are a legitimate business. They are on the iOS. So just to go on the App Store, you need to go into some really deep information, like providing a lot of things. They are right now not docs, so the team member are not docs, but I guess to go on the App Store you need to docs. So that is something I'm kind of skeptical. I don't like investing in teams that are not docs, but also doxing a team doesn't really change anything, because Celsius was docs. They was a legitimate business, and still they went bankrupt, and as far as I know, nobody got their money. So other than that, what else I could say? So for the long term, I don't know how they're gonna be to sustain that 2.5%, that 2%. just to pay all the business expenses plus that 1.5%. But till now, it is working, so I'm okay with that. And also, their marketing have been pretty good. A few days ago, I think it was on the 25th, 27th, they did a marketing on Times Square, which is huge. And I thought that they spent a lot of money on that marketing, but I was googling around and I saw that to be on Times Square it is around $7,000. So that is still okay. I guess they have the marketing budget to do it. But right now they don't really have a lot of influencers really working with them. I haven't seen any type of influencer that is the name or the face of the company. Yes, I've seen a few videos here and there, but nothing really serious from the project, like something consistent, someone really promoting the project. So as far as I know, it has been pretty organic and it has been working. So yeah, my strategy from here is to keep cashing out. I'm not gonna be compounding, just the one that I did for the sake of the video, but I want to get my money out as fast as possible, and from there I can play with house money, you know. So if I invest 550 Matic, I want to get back my 550 Matic, and from there, if I want to compound, I might compound a little bit or just keep it there to keep making some money. I've seen other strategies where people want to compound first and then withdraw their capital. I'm okay with that, but right now I like the cash flow because I usually take that 8 Matic and invest it into something else so I can diversify into other projects, diversify my portfolio, increase my bag in Matic. So that's why I am doing it like that. So yeah, so right now I give the marketing a really good rating. They're really good in marketing. The project is paying the reward consistently, so it is working. What I'm kind of skeptical is how they are making that 2%. When I say 2%, it is because I am adding the business expenses. So I don't know how they're doing it, but they're doing it. So what I would say is that on the revenue stream, I am kind of skeptical, but all the other things, they're really doing it properly. Marketing side is huge, community is huge. I haven't seen any type of fraud, any type of really bad experience using StableFund, so that's a good thing. And so for the long term, this might work. But as I said, revenue stream is really big. So let me know what you think of the project. If you've seen any type of fraud, if you've seen any type of good news, and let's see how it goes for the next few weeks. Right now, I'm kind of bullish. I like the project. So I'm gonna keep my money into StableFund until I can get back my initial investment. By the way, if you are still here looking at the video, please go check out my spreadsheet if you're looking into tracking your passive income project properly automated, that you just have to type the amount of money that you made that week, invested, cashed out or compounded, and all the other things will come automatically. So give it a check out. I'm going to be leaving a link in the description for the spreadsheet. And also, if you like it, let me know. If you don't, also let me know. Thank you for watching as usual. Bye-bye.